I know in some of the states they have started special schools when they felt the need, because in many of the other institutions the scheduled castes were not allowed in those days. At that time, there were many states which had started special schools to cater to the needs of the scheduled castes. Now, when the government is not able to give the reserved vacancies to them, it is very necessary that these technical schools should be started so that the scheduled castes can be made independent and can prosper in this country. Para. I join my friend in expressing satisfaction at the fact that the national income has recorded an increase of 18%, perhaps 7% more than the estimated increase. But I do not find evidence of this in any appreciable increase in the standard of living in the villages. I should like to know from the finance minister if this increase in national income is reflected in the general living of the people. Have they tried to find it out either by any sample survey or by any other method? We should know whether the benefit has reached the common man. As far as I am concerned, my own experience is that unemployment in the rural areas continues to be as high as it was before, if it has not recorded any increase. One way by which we can gauge this is by the number of persons crowding round public servants or public men for some sort of recommendations to secure jobs. In urban areas, the extent of unemployment is judged by the registrations in the employment exchanges. I do not suppose there is any such device for the rural areas, and I think our experience can be depended upon to some extent for finding out the extent of unemployment. Para. This leads me to feel that even though there is an increase in national wealth, the benefit is not going to the common man. Therefore, I feel that we should bring about a very drastic change in the property relations. If we are really keen on realizing the socialistic pattern of society, the sooner we change the property relation, the better. I believe the proportion in which the accumulated wealth of the nation is held by certain classes determines the pattern of production to a considerable extent. The pattern of production determines the pattern of distribution. We cannot therefore secure distributive justice unless and until there is a change in property relations. We have therefore abolished the sanctity attached to the properties, and we have made compensation payable to those who are expropriated non-justifiable. During the last general elections, the government found on careful consideration that it would not have been possible to provide such facilities without rousing criticism of unfairness and partiality from one group or the other. However, after the elections, the government have given careful thought to the matter. Stop.